stamp.
Thank you. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, what have you done now, young lady?
This is true.
Yeah, I
I was at Gordon.
Did you get one? Did you get one?
Yes, I did.
We weren't even looking at you.
I'll take another one.
You guys got run. So one more. I think it's to the right, to my right. Okay, so good afternoon. We're still down at the Bloomsbury Baptist Church in Shaftesbury Avenue. We've completed the first part of today's ceremony, and we are now about to have the plaque instilled outside of the building. But I'm here with Tangy. Is it Tangy? And Tangy's going to tell us why it's important for her to be here today. Why is it important for you to attend today's ceremony?
Well, it's very important being an African American and actually from Augusta, Georgia. I was quite young, but I do remember Dr. King's various protests and speeches, and of course, being a part of the Divine Nine, which is one of the African American sororities and fraternities. I'm a Delta Sigma Theta. Dr. King was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. So there's a connection there with the sisterhood, the brotherhood, if you will, but very excited to have this recognition in London and understanding the ties between London and the U.S. and his impact not only in America, but also in the UK and wider.
So Tangy, as part of the ceremony, they played the speech, the unforgettable speech about the three dimensions. What was it for you that made you feel like you could attach to one of those three dimensions, the length, the breadth, the width? What was it for you?
For me, it was the breadth, because being in this country for 22 years, as well as, working in the city of London, being considered a role model, in the financial services area, which lacks a lot of diversity, if you will, and being an advocate to have more diversity within the city, it really breadth and the impact, if you will, that I hope to have and continue to have really resonated with me.
I love that. I love that. So the line, "We shall overcome." Do you think we have overcome?
Oh, no, we haven't overcome. I mean, I think this is a dynamic. It continues to evolve. This week, we will overcome. I think that we have some of the same challenges as we had when Dr. King was alive. We continue to have them. There has been progress, if you will. However, I think that the challenges that are posed from AI, technology, the economic situation, these are new elements, if you will, of the story, but many of the same story.
Sure.
So we have a lot of work to do.
I love that, because I guess some of the same challenges are there. They're just presented now in a different way, and some of them are not so glaring as they were before. So thank you so much for spending time with us here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Tendra, thank you so much, and have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
All right.
Don't allow anybody to pull you so low as to make you hate them. I want to ask you a question, and that is, what is in your life's blueprint? Number one in your life's blueprint should be, don't allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth, and always feel that your life has ultimate significance. Don't be ashamed of your color. Don't be ashamed of your biological features. Somehow you must be able to say in your own lives and really believe it, I am black but beautiful, and believe it in your heart. Secondly, in your life's blueprint, you must have the determination to achieve excellence in your various fields of endeavor. When you discover what you're going to be in life, set out to do it as if God Almighty called you at this particular moment in history to do it. It falls your lot to be a street sweeper. Sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures. Sweep streets like Beethoven composed music. Sweep streets like Leontine Price sings before the Metropolitan Opera. Sweep streets like Shakespeare wrote poetry. And so from an old slave cabin of Virginia's hills, Booker T. Washington rose up to be one of America's great leaders. He lit a torch in Alabama, and darkness fled in that setting from a poverty-stricken area of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Marian Anderson rose up to be the world's greatest contralto, so that a Toscanini could say that a voice like this comes only once in a century. And Sibelius of Finland could say, my roof is too low for such a voice from crippling circumstances. There came a George Washington carver to carve for himself an imperishable niche in the annals of science. Then came Joe Louis and Muhammad Ali with their educated fists. All of them came to tell us that we can be somebody. Skin may differ, but affection dwells in black and white the same. And if I were so tall as to reach the pole, or to grasp the ocean at a span, I must be measured by my soul. The mind is the standard of the man. Finally, in your life's blueprint must be a commitment to the eternal principles of beauty, love, and justice. Don't allow anybody to pull you so low as to make you hate them.